This is the break at Forster. Interesting break. It's the inlet for the boats. There's the town of Forster over there. Here's the waves. Cool break. So I want to get to Macquarie, get to my open camp spot. It does look quite interesting. It's an interesting place to surf, it seems. Stuff like before. Keep the video going until somebody catches a wave. I'm here at Port Macquarie where it's like 17 degrees and raining. There's a few hardy surfers out there. Doesn't look like the most fun conditions. Yeah. Hit the shops and get to the campsite. So this is the morning scene from the campsite at Long Flat. This is the riverbed. It's a stone riverbed. My campsite's over there. There's the pub up there that lets you stay here. And this, I went here yesterday afternoon when I got in. This is the best river swim I've had. It's a rock bed. Like just rocks underneath. The water is so clean and beautiful. It's so beautiful. And the scenery is just magic too. It's really cool. Speaking of cool, it's excitingly fresh this morning. I would put it somewhere in the maybe the single digits. But it's bracing, and you need to do these things, don't you? I mean, what other opportunity are you going to get to have a second time at the best river swim ever? Yeah, here we go. Absolutely fantastic. This solves the mystery of the ghost cow in the middle of the night, wailing and moaning and breathing right next to my tent. I didn't realise these guys were here. Look at them. Cuties. Hang on, I'll get a better picture here. Hello. Oh, this one wants to come and say hello. Hello. Suckle. No, it's not happy. No, big boy. He couldn't give two hoots. Now we gotta go up the four-wheel drive trail to get out of here. It wasn't wet when I came down last night. It's a bit wet now. I'll put the camera in. Let's see how we go. Pop her in a four-wheel drive. Here we go, Holmes. Time to earn your money. Yeah, little birdie. Whoa. She's doing it. What a legend. Emma, you were worth every every penny. Love your work. There we go. Right. So that's where we just came through to leave. How about this Moreton Bay fig? I think that's what it's called. It is a ripper. Reminds me of the one in Cato College, where we used to play Star Wars, me, Ben, and Christian. Christian loved to be chewy. That is a cool little tree within a tree, just growing up there. There's another one up there. Awesome. And I've got to show you the pub that I was in last night. There we go. Classic. So, have a look at some of these trees. The flowers on these trees are just bananas. They're so vivid. What though, I've realised South Australia's drawback was the wind. New South Wales, it's the rain. It always rains. See, I like to make a generalisation that makes life fun, but just always, every day it's raining in New South Wales. Not cold, just raining. That's why it's so harsh. I'll leave the video on because there's some really cool trees coming up, not just the purple ones. It's a very rural town, the old Wauchope, or as I like to pronounce it, Wauchope. I won't say that to anybody in the town because I'll probably get punched in the face for being a ponce. Be all bad to me. Oh, look out, we got a Jesus fish on the car in front. No wonder we're travelling at 40. Oh, black cockies. Oh, yes. Arrived at Crescent Head, a quaint little town back before the days of shopping centres taking over beach towns. Oh yes, a combined worship Sunday service is on at the local church. Lucky because I forgot to go when I was going through Macquarie. A cute town. Now I just have to find this amazing and historic surf beach. I have no idea where it is, but there's a person with a surfboard, so I dare say, oh my god, I just saw it. This surf is huge again. I know most people like long for this kind of these conditions, but yeah, it just makes me nervous. There's a lot of cars, I'm missing a lot of surfers. Oh dear, there's like marquees and stuff. It is Sunday, less crowded, being a Monday. Let's have a little look-see. All right, here it is. A lot of people out. Yeah, I can do this. No worries. Well, went for a surf at Crescent Head. Didn't cover myself in glory. Got a couple of waves. It's a weird wave. Not sure about the whole how to catch it. I'll try again tomorrow. I've arrived at Hungry Gate Hat Head Campground. There's a little goanna or a lizard. I don't think it is a goanna actually. Not sure what that is. Hey fella, what are you? It's like an iguana or something. Oh, he went up 2 legs. How cool is that? Okay, this is it. Let's go find a campground. It's quite a majestic forest through here. There's a lot of swampland. Wonder how many people are gonna be here. Alright. Ooh, grassy. Cool. I thought I'd camp next to these guys. They look pretty relaxed, so it's a good enough spot for me. And of course the resident goanna. Loving the kangaroos. Look at this guy. He's a big boy. Choice. Cool campground. It's the beach on the other side of the sand dunes from the campground. I was being Harry have a chat with a guy that's camped across the way, and he said there's a good surf beach down outside the main town of Hat Head. So I might check that out tomorrow instead of going back to my scene of my miserable failure at Crescent Head. So here we go. Oh look, there's a dude falling from the sky. Well, he's not falling. He's staying up in the sky. Oh, that'd be a pretty good view. Here we are at the beach. Over there in the distance is Crescent Head. I was surfing today. It's nice. Reminds me a bit of Wilson's Prom. Walk out onto the beach, walk along the beach. It's a lovely river. Set up camp and have a swim. This is the Hat Head break. And it looks more my speed. I like it.
go here, have a surf. Nice little silhouettes coming off the rocks there. Bit grey, a little bit of rain around, but it's New South Wales, what do you expect? Just driving back out of the town of Hathead after a fantastic little surf. Nice point break, right-hander, absolutely just gunning it. I took the big board out first, and that wasn't so flash because the waves. It's a strange break, like the Crescent Head. It's hard to pick up where to start from to paddle into a wave, and then it all happens very quickly. So big board wasn't so great, but then I went and got Squatty out and took Squatty, and oh, she was amazing. Even I got cover. For those of you who surf, you know what that is. For those of you who don't, it's not quite a barrel, but you get under the lip of the wave as you're travelling along the wave. It's very exciting, and you whoop and holler. Yeah, so there was a bit of whooping and a bit of hollering. Now I'm going back. I had a really weird, well, interesting scenario last night, or yesterday afternoon, when I pulled up to the campsite. Somebody was playing guitar. I could hear this guitar playing, and it was bloody good. Like very, very accomplished sort of jazz guitar playing, sort of bluesy jazz. And yeah, so I went and said g'day and said, oh look, thanks for the guitar playing, was amazing. And then we started chatting and said, you know, violin teacher, got a guitar, and so I pulled out the guitar and we had a jam. And this guy, he was a bit of a weirdo, but his guitar playing was good and his guitar was beautiful. And yeah, we played for a while and chatted, and he gave me some pointers and some really nice jazz chords and stuff. But I'm not sure that I can get fleas from him. He'd been living in his caravan with his girlfriend for, well, I think that's just where they live. He doesn't have a job, and everything was just a bit scummy except for his guitar playing. Here we go, the moment of reckoning arrives. Is my gear still there? Oh, the tent's still. Oh, balls! Somebody set up near me. Oh well. What can you do? Okay, it's 9:30 in the morning on some day, Tuesday I think it is, and I'm just leaving. Oh, come on, brain. Yeah, the Hat Head National Park campground, Hungry Gate campground it's called, and just thought I'd go for a walk up this hill called to see Kinchella Trig Lookout and see what it's all about. It's very pretty. Lots of tall Banksias. I don't think I've seen tall Banksias in Victoria like that. Beautiful campground. Lots of bird life there. Goannas and kangaroos, but lots and lots of interesting bird life. So I took a few pics, and I'll put them in the vlog. So today is off to Coffs Harbour. Drive through there, get a little bit of Wi-Fi, book some places, and then to the Copmanhurst campground, free campground, a bit inland on a river, hopefully some kayaking. That's tonight, and then tomorrow night for the next probably week will be money spending time. So it'll be Byron Bay for a couple of nights and then on to Gold Coast. I think I'll stay in Tweed Heads because the Volkswagen dealership is in Robina, which is very close to there. It's going to cost a lot of money, but I have to do it because I've got to get my car serviced. It's a geostation. I was kind of hoping for a look out over the ocean, but that's all right. Bucketed down rain again last night. Keeping up the tradition, every day I think has been rain. It's not bad, I don't mind it, but it's a bit frustrating packing up the tent because it's all soggy and you get all wet and dirty. Anyway, enough of that. On to Coffs Harbour. Stopping for a little bit of lunch and a coffee at Coffs Harbour. It's a nice little break here, some dudes having fun. Not the hugest conditions. Won't have a surf, must press on. Nice place though. This is the Copmanhurst river, I presume, and the famous cows of the Copmanhurst camping site on Wikicamps. Nice looking river. Have to have a play. Oh, look! Look! Oh, I hope you can see that sea eagle just there. Come back to another lap. Go. There was a little bit off-road entry, but nothing too serious. And now 10 minutes later, we're set up. Emma and I are going to enjoy this. It's a lovely little spot. I just love this river. It's a bit of a hike down with a kayak, a bit of a drag and slide, but cool fireplace. Might have a fire tonight. And what a gorgeous river. Hope it doesn't give way. Love the rocks over there too. It's very not so tropical here, more dry country, Victoria kind of style. Yep. Lots of fun. Good old pub too. I might go there for a beer later just to sit, and they look like they have a nice deck to overlook the flatlands, the riverlands. Might have a look there. It's Wednesday morning out on the Grafton River. Absolutely stunning morning. It is time to pack up the Taj Mahal and put it on ice for a couple of days as I make my way to Byron. I might have a little swim before I leave too. So you can't leave a river like this without having a morning swim. So the next sights you will see are from Byron Bay. I'll see if I can get Chris Hemsworth to have a chat.